Foreign ministers from Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa have spent the day in Pretoria discussing key challenges facing their emerging economies. The meeting comes ahead of the BRICS Leaders Summit in Johannesburg in July. CGTN's Angelo Coppola tells us more.
The conversations were preempted by the BRICS think tank and academics meeting that took place in Johannesburg a week before the foreign ministers arrived in Pretoria. But talk drifted to multilateralism and global trade agreements.
I think the greatest common understanding we have reached at today's foreign ministers meeting is to uphold multilateralism. We have seen a big challenge in the international community against the international system and international order. This is from unilateral actions.
Multilateralism has been a long-held belief amongst the BRICS members.
Multilateralism is the only way that will be sustainable for peace and growth. That any unilateral actions that we have witnessed over the past few months or so actually going against the grain. This is not what we believe in, and this is why we're making a very strong statement on multilateralism.
The India foreign minister was adamant.
If any country talks about protectionism, there is no place on this in the sphere of multilateralism.
Brazil, an indirect founding member of the World Trade Organization, was heartened by the stance taken.
I found among our fellow BRICS members that same appreciation for the role of the WTO and of the multilateral trading system and a political will to maintain it at the core of global trade.
A lot of attention was focused on the fact that the foreign ministers were talking about principles and concepts and not specifically pointing fingers at the US and the trade war that's looming there. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Pretoria, South Africa.